Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Match number 55 in autonomous now underway as the bots are doing, hopefully, what they're programmed to do. Hopefully the robots will respond better than some of the students respond to their programming. All right, here we go. 9480 spinning around in the reef zone. They've got their arm raised high in the air. Not in the air, under the water, on the reef. They placed that coral on there for 5 points at 1771. The North Gwinnett Robotics scores 4 in the barge. 6705, they're at the reef zone at 6829. The Ignite Robotics team scores high. 1771, another one in the barge. That's worth another 4 points. Looks like they're working for that ranking point. Getting as many ranking points as they can helps them move up in the standings and hold their #1 position. 1771. 9480 dancing with the Blue Alliance bot. 1648 as 1771 pulls another piece of algae after scoring high on the reef for 5 points. There's 4 points just back to back, just like that. They figured out the currents. They've got their strategy down. They're moving fast and furious underneath the water. There's another barge, 4 points, as it's now 80-44 with 1:08 left to go. 1771, high atop the reef one more time, picking up another piece of algae, scoring it in the barge, another 4 points. Those are 9 points just like that in a couple of seconds as it's 96-48. 6829 scoring high, the Ignite Robotics team on the reef for 5 points at 1771, places another piece of algae in the barge. And again, oh, it bounces off. About to overload the barge, but they've still got plenty of room as 8736, the mechanism, trying to play defense on the Blue Alliance bot. 6829 swings around them. There we go, scoring high atop the reef, another 5 points as it's 117-54 with 20 seconds left to go. That's the end game. That sonar sound tells them that there's under 20 seconds. They can move to the barge and perform all kinds of activities to gain additional points. They can park up underneath the barge zone for 2. If they had a shallow anchored cage, they could pull themselves off of the ocean floor. That'd get them 6 points. 1771 using the deeply anchored cage. That's worth 12 points, lifting themselves off of the ocean floor, holding themselves in the current in position, floating above the ocean surface of the floor. Surface. Floor surface. Surface floor. Okay, it doesn't matter. That was the end of qualifying match number 55. Once again, if that was your last match, you need to go back to the inspectors to get your robot inspected as we head towards this afternoon's playoff activities. And we need a representative from each team over to the Blue Alliance side of the field in the queuing area for Alliance selection, which will follow quickly after match number 59. Here we go. On that last match, the Red Alliance was victorious as the Bull Redfish, swimming around with a score of 141-60. The Red Alliance gaining 5 ranking points during that match, with all members moving up except for 1771, who couldn't move up any further.